Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, so I already pulled the pump, got it back on, had it tested. What had happened is the KSB valve right here, this is a wax style solenoid, which you put power to it and it keeps the internal pressure of the pump down. For this pump it was running about 101 pounds internal pressure, but it was faulty, so even with power to it, it was running about 205 at about 1200 RPM, which is too high, and then it only climbs from there as you throttle it. So I had him replace that. I popped off all my injectors here, had them all tested, pop tested. So next what I'm going to do is a compression check while I have the injectors out, simply because it's easier to do now and makes sense to do it anyway. And then I'll get new brass washers in, put the injectors in, get them all torqued down, get the fuel lines hooked up, and prime the system and see what happens. Another thing too, when you guys are putting your pump on, they set your pump at top dead center for plunger number 1 with the proper amount of lift, depending on what you want. Stock for a VE pump is about a 1.25 millimeters. I believe is correct. Check here. But anyway, after they pin, they'll lock the pump at top dead center with the appropriate lift with this bolt. Make sure that you leave that in till you get all your case bolts tight, and then put this nut on and tighten it to 10 to 11 foot-pounds. And then after you get that tight, pull this bolt out, this one right here, and you will put this spacer back in and then snug that up and just get it snug. Don't over tighten it, but you can crack the case. And after that, after you get this on and you make sure that your motor's still at top dead center with your timing pin, which is down underneath that guy right here, and it should push in up that far if you have your cam shaft in the right, or cam gear in the right spot, which I already did. I already timed the motor like I was telling you in the earlier video. Then you'll come back here to this nut and tighten it to 48 foot-pounds. And you can put all this back on and be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that done. Injection lights on, make sure I got fuel coming to it, check my compression, and then I'll get back with you.